All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gordo here, and today I'm actually doing something entirely different for the channel. So, two things, right? One, I'm doing a reaction video to Peyton Parrish's new album, which also leads me to the second thing. I'm a super metalhead. I'm also a Christian of the Roman Catholic denomination. Very proud of my faith, and it's all part of the overall Christian umbrella, if you will. So, with that being said, Peyton Parrish, I guess, just converted to Christianity, so I'm really happy about that, obviously. However, he also came out with pretty much a brand new album for his newfound faith, and this is the first one on the album called Word of God, and for what I've been seeing, apparently it's very Disturbed inspired. I can't wait, because Disturbed is my favorite band. So, we're going to jump right into it here in a moment. Also, two things. One, you probably noticed that I have a brand new, like, super big overlay with the webcam on the side. If it's too big, let me know and I'll go ahead and shrink it. Not a problem. Speaking of webcams, I actually just got a new Logitech, I guess, webcam. So, you know, you can see my ugly mug a little bit better. I don't like seeing my ugly mug. So if you like it, hey, how you doing? I'm married though, so no. Anyways, so, with that being said, I'm a super big metal and rock fan, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Obviously, over time, I'll probably stop, give my inputs. You know, you've seen these 100 times. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Okay, two things I gotta say. Right off the bat, it sounds like Who I Am by War. I love that song. It's a great song, and also, look at his coat, look at his outfit with the, like, look at that little cross right there, the nice overcoat. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm not simping for him, by the way, I promise, but, honestly, like, I can appreciate a really good outfit when I see one. Anyway, let's get back into it. Okay, did he just do a Disturbed scream? Like, y'all heard that too, right? Let's hear it again. Yep.
There's a rumors of wars coming, of nations repeating history again. Everybody's killing everybody for their God, but let me tell you just a little bit about my God.
Okay, so I gotta stop just for a second here. First off, that is a terrible frame to pause the music video on. Right off the bat, it's a weird combination of Disturbed and War. Two of, you know, like, one of my favorite bands, Disturbed, and a really good band, War. And I don't know if you saw, but there was, oh, perfect. So right there, in case you don't know, in the United States, the military is very much supported by the people for the most part. And I'm actually an active duty Navy sailor, in case you can't figure that out by now. And today actually marks my 9 years. But anyways, I really like how you see, like, a lot of this, you know, military imagery right here, at least. I don't know if it's the whole thing about it, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. Let me actually go back to that beautiful frame. I love it.
The first in the land. My God is the beginning and the end. I carry the word of God with me, overcoming darkness from all my enemies. I carry the word of God with me, stand with the righteous to glorify my King with the word of God.
Alright, so I'm going to have to pause right here just for a moment. So in case you don't know anything about Christianity, Christianity is divided essentially into, like, three main sects, right? You got the Roman Catholic denomination, which, again, is what I am. You got the cross with the miracle medal. But you also got Eastern Orthodox, and you also have what's called Protestantism. Protestantism, you see, like, pretty much is more associated with, like, the mega churches and, like, the big churches and a lot of pastors instead of, like, traditional priests like us. And from what I can tell, I saw a few pastors in there that while some are a little bit more anti-Catholic in its own way. And again, I'm not trying to start a war in the comments here, okay? That's not what we're doing here. But I did notice like a few of the pastors in there that are either a little bit more pro-Protestant, anti-Catholic, or they're just like very traditional pastors that preach the gospel. And that's a big thing about pastors, that they actually do preach a lot of the gospel, and I'm very, very happy about that. And for the record, if there are any Catholics actually watching this, we can actually learn a lot from them too. But again, we're not doing the whole war thing. Let's enjoy the music. Oh, by the way, I love the imagery. I saw the crown of thorns in there. I saw the the 3 crosses with Christ right there in the middle. Very traditional, very, very symbolic. I already love it. Plus, the music is freaking awesome, man. Damn. Oh, and you remember those days where people thought that metal music was satanic? Those were interesting days, huh? Oh yeah, actually, so let's actually look here real quick. I really don't know most of these pastors. Okay, so this guy right here, I forgot what his name is. If I remember correctly, I think he's a pastor up in Britain. This guy, I think his name is Vlad. He's a very traditional, or very non-denominational. Honestly, like, a lot of them actually do have a lot of good gospels to preach and something for him to sing about. So it's nice that he's like reminding, or like remembering, that there are people actually preaching the gospel. But at the same time, do you hear, let's talk about the music. Do you hear the guitar riffs? Oh my gosh. Like, it is head banging. I actually like kind of caught myself head banging earlier. This is absolutely amazing. Still love that quote too.
There's a sickness spreading across the land. People giving up their souls to their own man. They serve a master that is only temporarily. Serving everlasting son of man, and that's my God. He's the Alpha and Omega. My God. He's the first and the last. My God. He's the beginning and the end. And I carry the word of God with me. Overcoming darkness from all my enemies. I carry the word.
Oh, okay. All right. I had to pause this. Hold on. Dang. Okay. So this pastor right here, I think his name was Cliff or something like that. Let me see if I can pause it. Okay. I keep missing it. But that guy with the slick back here, he loves to debate. He loves to get into like a lot of theological debates. And he's really, really fun to listen to because he's very knowledgeable. Pretty much, I guess from what it's looking like, Peyton is slowly learning about the faith through all these pastors and through a lot of these people who are at least smart in the theological sense. Now, obviously, we can talk about the Bible all day, any day, but in the meantime, I just kind of want to get that word out there that you can tell he's learning, right? You can tell he's learning, and you can tell he's coming to this realization of how much he loves this newfound faith of his and how much he wants to keep fighting for it. In fact, this frame alone can probably tell you everything you need to know about him. He's very motivated, very excited, essentially, to learn. And for any like newfound Christian faith, really, you'll notice that they're very passionate about wanting to learn more, but at the same time, very passionate about wanting to preach more. And I myself have gone through that as well in the Catholic traditions as well. So quite frankly, it's really, really cool to see like just the passion coming out of it. You know what I mean? Also, just a quick thing before we continue, and I know it's probably annoying, right? But if that is the full traditional gospel right there with the Old and New Testaments, I gotta tell you, like, probably right there, give or take, is when the New Testament begins. And the Old Testament is like this thick, with the New Testament being like ever this thick. So it's a very long process essentially to learn and to understand the context of the scriptures. So it's good to see that he's you can see the passion, you can see like the fire in him, that he wants to learn more and wants to preach more. Again, I love the music. Again, I love the music. It's very Again, I love the music. It's very disturbed and metal inspired.
Stand with the word of God, word of God. Stand with the word of God, word of God.
There's Cliff So I'm noticing a lot of the so if you're ever on Instagram or YouTube and you look up like Christian influencers, you will find a lot of them on there as well. Like that one dude. I'm not going to go back, but you got that one dude who's talking to that gentleman on the street corner. And one big thing about Christianity is that we're very famous for street preachers. But it's really, really awesome to see like a lot of these pastors. Now, granted, one of the big like hot topics in Christianity is about women pastors and preachers. I'm not going to get into that. That's a divisive topic, anyways. But one thing that I really love is that he's at least showing the respect to these pastors for like preaching the word, spreading the word. And by the way, if you're still here, the whole purpose of this video is strictly for reaction to a new music video by a metalhead. It is obviously not to push any specific faith or belief on you, but we're really just here to enjoy. All right, we're here to enjoy the music. Let's keep going.
Coming at this from all of my enemies. I carry the word of God with me. Still with the righteous to glory.
You see what I mean, by the way? When he held the Bible close to his heart, you can see the passion. He's so happy to like have this newfound faith of his.
I'm my king with the word of God.
All right, so first off, I absolutely, wait, hold on, shift tab. Oh, okay, so apparently I can do that. That's awesome. But right off the bat, I absolutely loved everything about that music video. The music alone, it's like if you take Disturbed, make it Christian, and then you have like this awesome faith-based metal music that's not screamo, that's not like, you know, talking about anything like that. Hold on, how do I do that? Shift tab? Okay, so apparently I can do that too. Honestly, everything about that was amazing, hands down. And honestly, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter if you're Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox. At the end of the day, we are at war, but not with each other. We pretty much have a duty to understand each other's beliefs, understand each other's differences, and to find that one unifying factor, in this case, Jesus Christ. But, again, I'm not preaching or anything like that. This is just a really good thing to remember. Oh, man, I gotta tell you, though, I feel super pumped up listening to that. That was absolutely awesome. I also know that, like I said, he came out with an entire album. I am going to review everything in this album. And then, while we're at it, I think, like, if this reaction series, if you will, becomes a little bit more successful, if you guys actually like this, give me some pointers, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know. Also, if you have any other bands or musicians or anything like that that we should react to, absolutely let me know so we can go ahead and react to it, add it to the channel, and let's just have a good time, because this was a good experience. And but with that being said, I think I've taken up enough of y'all's time. I'm glad I can still do this. But anyways, yeah, this is fun. So I really want to do this again. With that being said, I hope you guys did like this video. Please subscribe if you're new. And please like the video. Let's go ahead and get this nice community going. I do have another Unturned video planned. It's going to be a map tour. Probably like a lot of the basic, maps at first. I'm not sure. Wildland ship videos, and a new series is coming out called Wildland Shore Tours, which is like all the houses and stuff like that. So I had a really good time, and then I am actually going to be planning a vlog at some point. My wife and I have to head down to North Carolina to pick up a lot of furniture and stuff, so yeah, let's I'm probably going to make a vlog about that, and then we'll have a little fun, nice 380-mile journey. But anyway, I think I've taken up enough of y'all's time. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's keep building, all right? Now, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.